Good morning. We're hanging out with our friends at American Senior Communities. I know our viewers know you guys. You're our experts on the show a lot of times. Today we're sitting down with the COO, David Storti. Thank you for being here, because we're actually talking about a timely topic today that some of you would like to know about. There's a proposal in front of the Indiana State Legislature regarding managed care in long-term facilities. So we thought this was a great opportunity to ask you a little bit more about that, David. And let's talk about some of the challenges you're facing.
Yes. Hi, Jillian. Great to be back with you. As you know, we normally use these segments to talk about quality of life enhancements and care and matters that are critically important to the daily lives of seniors. In today's topic, we really appreciate the viewers being with us for a few minutes to talk about something that's very timely that potentially is going to impact the reimbursement for services. In the state of Indiana, the majority of long-term care services are reimbursed by Medicaid. Medicaid is the health care program that the state of Indiana Family Social Services Administration oversees. Our challenge with the plan that's been put forward is that it redirects hundreds of millions of dollars from Medicaid reimbursement. It redirects that to large national insurance companies so that the large national insurance companies can take over the management of the long-term Medicaid program.
With that information in mind, looking at some of these challenges, let's talk about the consequences. What does this mean for people watching, for the residents?
The plan that the state has put forth currently fundamentally, and we believe negatively, impacts the access for Hoosier seniors to essential health care services. Because in essence what it does is it takes the primary relationship between the caregiver and the resident and inserts a large national insurance company. And we think that that is not the best way to service our Hoosiers, many of which are most vulnerable, frail, are elderly, who should be most respected, and are going through their own set of lifestyle issues as they age and move forward in their life. And we believe that the relationship between the caregiver and the resident should be most closely managed at the point of care where they live and not by an outsourced insurance company.
For people watching right now thinking, well, wait a second, what can be done? How would you encourage them to get more information and possibly take action if they wanted to?
Yeah, so we have been talking extensively about this matter, this very important matter for our seniors. And right now, in front of the General Assembly in both the Indiana House of Representatives and the Senate, is House Bill 1194 and Senate Bill 407. We've created a website called WeCareLongTerm.com. That's WeCareLongTerm.com. And we invite the viewers to go to that website and to learn more about our alternate plan, which maintains resident choice, improves quality, develops a care coordination system for managing care throughout care settings. And once you learn about the alternate program, you'll also see on the website that there is a template form letter that, if you're so inclined, you can send to either your Indiana State Rep or your Indiana State Senator. You can use the letter as it's written, you can modify or edit, and once you're satisfied, you just simply put your name and address in the fields provided, and the form will populate with the name of your Indiana State Rep and your Indiana State Senator, and you can send that off. And we're truly grateful for people taking the time to review more and take that action to join with us to advocate for our seniors.
Speaking of resident choice, I know you have a resident with us right now that you would like to introduce us to.
Yes, this is Mr. Don, as we would call him, and we're just so grateful for Don coming and spending some time with us to share his perspective.
Hello, I'm Don Mudgett. I live here in Allisonville Meadows. It seems to me, from what I've heard today, it's another thing I have to worry about in my, who does my care work for me. That to me is a process for my wife and myself, and I don't need an insurance company to do that.
It was great to hear from Don and great to hear from you, David. Let's remind everybody where they can get that information.
Yes, Jillian. That website is WeCareLongTerm.com. Again, that's WeCareLongTerm.com.
David, thank you so much. And if people want more information about American Senior Communities, it's ASCCare.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jillian.